Hello, fight fans. Thanks for joining us at MMA Insider. Before we get rolling with today's news, show some love by hitting that like button and subscribing. Now let's uncover the latest happenings in MMA. Starting off, Chael Sonnen offers to fight Jorge Masvidal after Nate Diaz boxing match. Next, UFC champ Alex Pereira donates $100,000 in response to Brazil floods, plans additional $20,000. Lastly, Sean O'Malley willing to move up to lightweight for legendary Conor McGregor fight. Former UFC title challenger Chael Sonnen is serious about fighting Jorge Masvidal in the future. Jorge Masvidal originally retired after a unanimous decision loss to Gilbert Burns last April, but quickly showed interest in a return. Less than a year removed from that retirement, he's now back. Masvidal is currently slated to face Nate Diaz in a rematch of sorts on July 6th in a boxing match. Over the last few months, Masvidal has repeatedly gone back and forth with Chael Sonnen. The American gangster has been in retirement for years. However, Sonnen has repeatedly teased a comeback. Speaking on the MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani, Chael Sonnen discussed Jorge Masvidal versus Nate Diaz. There, the former UFC title challenger stated that he was offered the role of backup fighter for the boxing match. While he has no intention of fighting Diaz, he will be willing to fight Masvidal at any time in any rule set. Chael Sonnen added that the offer stands for after Masvidal's boxing match against Nate Diaz as well. Sonnen vowed that he would fight his rival on steroids. They don't call him the bad guy for nothing. Here is what he said: "I will fight Masvidal right now. He can use his right hand, he can kick me in the nuts, he can do anything he wants. I will be juiced up and I will beat Jorge Masvidal anytime. But I won't take the fight from Nate, and this is exactly what I told these jabronis." Alex Pereira is doing his part after natural disaster hit his home country of Brazil. Pereira, the current UFC light heavyweight champion and former middleweight title holder, has donated $100,000 to help aid and cleanup efforts after massive flooding hit southern Brazil. Pereira won't sit idle and watch his people hurt without attempting to help, and that's why he made a six-figure donation towards support efforts. Here is what he said: "Recently I made a donation out of my own pocket. No one helped me with anything. Apart from the other donations I made, I donated $100,000 of food to people in need here in Brazil. Now I'm also going to donate another $20,000 to the South for this tragedy that happened. I do what I can." UFC bantamweight champion Sean O'Malley thinks Conor McGregor could be threatened by his growing star power. Conor McGregor is undeniably the biggest name in MMA history, and Sean O'Malley has never been hesitant to acknowledge that reality. In fact, O'Malley has repeatedly stated finding ways to try to follow in the Irishman's lofty footsteps. McGregor returns after a nearly 3-year layoff against Michael Chandler in the UFC 303 headliner on June 29th in Las Vegas, and O'Malley now said he hopes Chandler knocks him out. If McGregor does win, though, O'Malley isn't ruling out a future encounter, even if he has to move up 2 weight classes. Here's what he said: "Conor's one of the only guys I would fight that I'm like, that mother big. I would just fight him at 55. First of all, it's a huge payday. Second of all, it's Conor. That would be legendary. He's one of the rare guys I would fight way out of my weight class." Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Your dedication and support fuel our passion to bring you the latest and greatest in the MMA world. If you enjoyed today's news, please give us a thumbs up and share it with fellow MMA fans. Remember to subscribe to stay in the loop with daily MMA updates. We've got a lot of exciting news, interviews, and analysis coming your way every single day. Your engagement helps us grow and serve the MMA community even better. Once again, thank you for being an integral part of our daily MMA journey.